Performance Squad. It's the coach checking in, and this is Riley Performance. Now, today I'm going to be doing a Sunday vlog for you guys. This is going to be a quick video. I haven't done much lifestyle videos for you guys in a while. I recently just did a sports nutrition certification video. You guys can check that video out. But today's topic, I want to talk about just the 5 tips on how to recover from a fall off. Now, I know summer is approaching, and I know everybody's working hard to get that summer body. I know everybody's working hard to just stay consistent on a meal plan, a workout plan, and sometimes along the way we can fall off from our fitness goals or just in life sometimes. And I really want to give you guys some motivation to pick yourselves back up. 5 tips that's helped me, and maybe they can help you too. So without further ado, we're gonna get started here. I'm just gonna walk and talk with you guys. So let's get started. All right, so let's get started here. First off, I want to let you guys know I'm at the local park right now. I'm just walking around the track. If you guys are wondering where I'm at, I'm just doing a little walk and vlog video for you guys. I know my usual location. I usually do my fitness videos there, and I usually do my nutrition videos there. But I was taking a walk today, and I was thinking about you guys, and I really wanted to give you guys some motivation on, just really how to stay consistent on anything that you do, and how to recover from a fall off. So the first thing you want to do is you want to lay out a structured plan. Now, this is important because typically when we have a new fitness plan, more so on our New Year's resolution, we have all these big goals, these big dreams on what we want to accomplish at the start of the year, and we typically don't really write out a plan. It's just all that beginning of the year motivation. We're hyped up. It's the first of the year. We've hit the reset button, and we finally want to change our life. We finally want to make it right and get that full body transformation, right? Now, what faults us is we fail to have a structured plan on what we're going to do to accomplish said goals, right? Now, one of the things that's helped me as far as laying out a structured plan is I've laid out what I wanted to do, whether that's a financial goal, whether that's a fitness goal, or whether that's just a overall life goal itself. I lay out the goal, and I lay out the steps it takes to get there. Because typically when we have these goals in mind, let's just say someone has a plan they want to lose 100 pounds. Okay, that's the end goal. But what are these steps that it's going to take to get there? And I think that's where most people fault, is that they fail to have that structured plan on, they see the goal, they see the mountaintop, but what is it going to take to get there? And I think we can all learn a lesson from this. I think we've all fell short of this. And I really think it's something that's very important that we all should do. Have a structured plan on what you want to do, and what it's going to take to get there. The second point I'm going to mention is you need to commit to the plan. Now, this can be one of the more challenging parts of this because, as I mentioned before, we have the goal and we have the structured plan. We see the end goal, and we see what it's going to take to get there. We write out the plan on what it's going to take to get there. Now we have to fully commit. And again, this can be one of the more difficult parts, is because there's going to be days sometimes, guys, where you're not going to feel like going to the gym. You're not going to feel like eating healthy. You're not going to feel like studying. You're not going to feel like staying in to work on what you need to work on. And that's where the willpower and the discipline is going to kick in. Some days, as you guys know, when I was taking my sports nutrition test and when I was taking my regular certification test, there were days throughout the summertime where it was hot outside. I could see everybody having fun. My friends were hitting me up saying, let's go here, let's go there. I wanted to scroll on Instagram, see what was going on with everybody, see how much fun everybody else was having. But I had to stay focused. I had to stay consistent. I had to stay loyal to the plan, because I knew in the end it was going to get me ultimately to where I needed to go. And I think this was one of the harder skills that I had to develop, because again, as human beings, we're not built for delayed gratification. We want stuff instant. if you guys notice, everything in life now is instant. It's not meant for waiting. So that's a skill that we definitely need to develop. We need to work on it. And I would say that would be one of the most challenging parts on getting to a goal that you need to get to. The third point I'm going to be talking about is you want to make gradual progressions. Now, this can be a challenging part also for those of you who are new to fitness, and also, again, those of you who have fell off on your fitness. You were once in a place where you felt the most fit, you felt the most healthy, the most athletic, however you want to phrase it. And for some reason, maybe life took a turn and you fell off. You had more responsibilities that you had to take care of, and your fitness goals had to take a back seat, which is fine. Life happens, I understand. And now we need to restart the process. And what typically happens is, and I've seen this a lot, while training clients when I was working at the gym, is I'll have a member who will come in and tell me they were once, this amount of weight. They were lifting this amount of weight. They used to be this skinny, this strong and whatnot. And they want to get back to that process quickly. Now, if you guys know, like I mentioned in the last point, instant gratification. People want things so instant that when I tell them, okay, you want to lose 100 pounds, it's going to take about 6 weeks, 10 weeks to do that. They'll give up quick. And that's the part where I mentioned the gradual progression. In the fitness industry, we call this progressive overload, meaning we want to upgrade the intensity on our workouts 10% each week. So it's going to be gradual. You're not going to see results overnight, but over time. And I think this can be important for you guys to learn, is because sometimes when we're just starting out or we're falling off on a goal, we want to instantly get back to where we were, but fail to realize that the time it took us to get there in the first place took a while to get there. So you're going to have that in the back of your head whenever you're going for something new, not even just fitness, is to remember to always make gradual progressions. Each day you should look back and say, wow, I made a progression brick by brick, step by step. And I think this is going to be important for you guys on your journeys, not even just in fitness, from falling off on that, from financial goals, life goals, any type of goal you have in your life. You always want to make sure that you're making progressions. And just to remember that the results are going to come over time and not overnight. The fourth point I'm going to be talking about is to not rely on motivation, but discipline instead. Now, I mentioned this before on one of my other points. I said you're not always going to be motivated to do things as far as going to the gym, working out, eating healthy, or just staying in when you need to study. And guys, I cannot tell you how many times I have not been motivated, had zero energy to want to do the things that I needed to do. But ultimately, I had to be disciplined enough to know that this needs to get done. You need to take your emotion out of the situation and look at it from a logical point of view. And you need to tell yourself that this needs to get done no matter what. And I think this can be a huge issue for a lot of us, because we get so hyped up when we have our new goals in mind, and as far as our fitness goals, when we want to get back to our most athletic or strong self, that we forget that, okay, we're motivated right now on day 1, but what about day 7? What about day 14, day 21? You're not always going to have that motivation, that juice to get there. And I want to let you guys know to always remain in your discipline. Always remember that this is part of the process. I may not see results right now, but it's all part of the plan. All parts are moving to get to where we need to go. And I think that's definitely going to help you guys out falling off from your fitness goals. And the last part, which might have been the most important part of this point, is you want to focus on your own journey. Now, this can be an issue, a huge issue as well, is we typically like to compare ourselves to others in every aspect of life, right? Not even just in the fitness, but for this video purposes, I'm going to be talking about fitness, is we tend to compare our progress to others. Guys, I can't tell you how many times I've trained clients in the gym, and in most commercial gyms like your LA Fitnesses, 24-hour Fitnesses and whatnot, the training section is blocked off. So you have your regular workout area for like your regular members, and then for the personal training area, it's roped off for those who are getting training. And one of the biggest issues I always had when I was training my clients was they always looked around to, making sure that nobody was looking at them, or they would see somebody else doing a workout that they wanted to do, but I felt that they weren't ready to do that yet. And this can happen a lot. This can be a big issue because we'll see the progress of others and we'll want to get to that step 2 when we're not ready for it. Think about it like this. If I'm running a mile and somebody's on lap 3 and I'm on lap 1, and I look at their progress and I compare it to mine, it'll make me feel some type of way. It'll make me feel, it'll make me feel less than because I'm not up to par. But the truth of the matter is I'm not there yet. Their progressions, they've been in the game longer than I have. And this is why it's so important to stay in your lane, guys, to focus on your own journey, because everybody's goals may be the same as far as they want to be successful in, their fitness and whatever it is, but you ultimately want to make sure that the journey stays different. Everybody's journey is going to be different. It may take you, 10 weeks, it may take them 5 weeks. You never know what it is. But again, you want to make sure you focus on your own journey. So to wrap this video up, again, I wanted to make this real quick. I was just, walking today and I was thinking about you guys, and I was thinking about how, summer's approaching and a lot of people in the gym are falling off now. They can't stay consistent. So I just wanted to make sure I touched everybody here. And I want you guys to stay focused. I want you guys to reach for your goals. Do not rely on your motivation, but stay disciplined. And again, this has been Riley Performance. You guys have a blessed Sunday. Make sure you go out, get some sun, have some good food, spend time with your family. This is Riley Performance.